Thursday night, the best night. And Grant, these teams boast quality depth. As a starter, what's it like having a great bench behind you?
Well, you know, it takes a lot of the pressure off your starters. And it can also apply good pressure on your rotation guys. So competition is a good thing. And competition for minutes makes a team better.
And so let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. And it's Jokic in at the 5 spot.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Now here's Gordon. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, Jokic always in sync with his teammates, which is part of why he's able to put together these highlight reel sequences.
Doncic finds Kleber. It's blocked. Murray for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
But, you know, if you ask me, Aaron Gordon is clearly one of the best dunk contest competitors to never win the crown. I mean, he put up unreal performances in 16, 17, and then again in 2020.
Now here's Kleber. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Kleber. Doncic with it. For 3. Hits the trifecta.
Boy, you better get out there on this guy. Doncic is prime time for real from that three-point line.
When we look back at Aaron Gordon in those contests, he narrowly lost in 2016 and 2020.
And you know, Brian, that 2016 duel between Gordon and Zach LaVine was epic. One of the best I'd ever seen. In 2020, Derrick Jones Jr. just beat out Aaron. It wasn't that Aaron lost. Derrick Jones Jr. just won it. Both guys got 50s in the last round.
Now here's Doncic. No good from outside.
He's giving his all, but you can't force yourself back on track.
Porter the pass to Jokic. There's the drive. And Jokic throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Michael Porter Jr. Saw the wide open teammate and then got the pass to him right on time.
Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
Murray against Doncic. Launches it. Murray, no good.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
To me, it appears he's starting to lose his composure a little bit. We'll see if he can regroup and get back into a better rhythm.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Count it.
You know, when Murray finishes like this, guys, it shows you how aggressive his mindset is in attacking the defense.
Outside Finney-Smith. And here's Doncic outside. He can't get it to go. Now the Nuggets take it the other way. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Yeah, you can't forget about the jumping ability of Barton now. I mean, this guy is phenomenal at finishing off these alley-oops.
Barton against Brunson. Pass to Doncic. The 3 is up. Rebound by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 5 rebounds tonight. Murray with it. Picked up by Powell. Murray against Doncic. Lets it go from the wing. Tries again. Jokic. And it goes. As the official calls the foul. Count it. And he'll shoot one more at the line. The free throw drops for Jokic.
You know, Jokic was offered a multi-year deal in Europe back in 2015, but then had a horrible outing, and the team backed away from him.
Now here's Powell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the shot's good.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Porter outside. They get it again. Gordon outside Porter. Pass to Murray. Over Doncic. That one a little long. Takes a three. No good that time. Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. The Nuggets on top.
All right, cookies coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Maverick Kansas City.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Nuggets.
Guys, right from the start, it's been apparent they're determined to establish a presence in the paint.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
On the court for Denver, Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. Murray and Barton, the guards, and it's Jokic in at the center position.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Now here's Doncic. He's got 7. Fires the 3. Sends it home from three-point land. Doncic has got 5 points now this quarter.
Boy, it's so impressive you see Doncic at his size handle the ball the way he does. As a defender, he can really put you on your heels.
Brunson against Barton. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Murray. Shot clock at 5. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Murray's got 9 points.
Love how creative Murray is with the ball. Just dribbling through defenders like he's out there by himself.
Brunson passes to Doncic. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Slowly building up steam. Hit 1 from range in the first. He's hit 2 here in the second.
Murray against Doncic. And Jokic throws it down.
And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Now here's Doncic. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the board, we're certainly seeing the effort.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Doncic's shot is good.
Boy, that jump shot is wet. Hold this, says Doncic. Any kind of airspace, and he's knocking that down.
Jokic with a screen on Doncic. Tipped. Jokic finds Murray. Shoots from the baseline. It's rebounded by Kleber. Dallas has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. And here's Doncic outside. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Barton left side, and the ball out of play. The Mavericks will have it.
Well, you look at Barton's game, and you appreciate how all around it is. He can stretch the floor. He rebounds both ends of the floor, makes plays for others. He's an X-factor kind of guy for this team.
Now here's Doncic. 16 points for him.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Murray, no good.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
Powell against Porter. Here's Kleber. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Boy, another thing you like about Barton, Clark, he seems to play with a chip on his shoulder.
Well, it's something, B.A. I mean, when you've got a hunger that's born of wanting to prove yourself, that makes a difference at the highest level. He's succeeded through hard work and persistence, and that's how he plays, and that's how he continues to contribute the way he does.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
And he can't hit the second. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Fires from deep. Gets the 3 to fall. Finney Smith's got 8.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Now here's Jokic. He's got 9. Powell with a steal. And now the Mavs on the run. Here's Doncic. Takes the assist and lays it in. Nice setup. And it's a 3-point Dallas lead.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Murray for 3. Powell pulls it in. Dallas has gone 7 for 17 from 3-point range so far in this matchup. Fires in the triple.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Murray up top, guarded by Doncic. Will it go? Murray, no good. For Dallas, they've gone 7 for 11 in the second quarter. Powell with it, checked by Gordon. And here's Brunson from the arc. Rebound by the Nuggets. Right side Murray. And then Porter with the dunk.
Beautiful catch and flush right there by Porter Jr. gliding into that alley-oop.
And here's Doncic outside. Here's Finney Smith. No good on the buzzer beater. Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. In that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
He's hit shot after shot from deep. He's so locked in right now.
Well, you know, the stroke looks fantastic. Even when he's had a hand in his face, it hasn't affected him at all.
They've got Reggie Bullock. Davis Bertans is out there with Boban Marjanovic. Then it's Tim Hardaway, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. Here's Marjanovic. It's Bullock on the wing. Back to Hardaway. Shot from the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
That's a decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
Offline with a 3. The Nuggets trail. Stolen by Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Outside Bertans. Pass to Bullock. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Cousins. Morris down low. Bertans there. And stolen by Hardaway. And here comes the break. Here's Bullock. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Mavericks lead by 8.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
And great instincts, too, guys, anticipating where the miss was going.
Now here's Morris. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Dinwiddie with it. Guarded now by Morris. Here's Bullock. And they get it back. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bertans. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. It's stolen away. To the inside. Here's Marjanovic.
Turnover. Nuggets ball.
Denver has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Morris outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
Now here's Hardaway. It's Bullock on the wing. Puts up a three. It's hauled in by the Nuggets.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. Hardaway's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Grant, if you had to describe exactly what a stretch four looks like, you might be describing Davis Bertans.
Yeah, that's the mold that Bertans has been carved out of. He can draw defenders away from the hoop with his outside shooting. And when he needs to mix it up in the paint and grab some rebounds, he's more than capable of that too.
Hardaway, the pass to Bertans. Oh, Morris with a steal.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Outside, Green. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green. The Mavericks leading. We've got 1:48 left in the third. It's Bullock on the wing.
Blocking foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Hardaway finds Dinwiddie. Here's Marjanovic. Shot clock at 6. The three, Hardaway. Rebounded by Cousins. The Nuggets have gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Forbes can't get it to go. The Mavericks shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
And another miss by Denver.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
And out of bounds, Denver will have it. And the Nuggets shooting about 41%. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
The shot by Naji, no good.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Inside, here's Marjanovic. For three, Hardaway. And the three-pointer goes. Hardaway's got 6.
Boy, you cannot let Hardaway Jr. get going like this, guys. I mean, once he's in that rhythm and flow, it's bad news for the defense.
Now here's Morris. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds in the game. Dinwiddie gets the bucket.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Substitution for your Mavericks.
Just 4 seconds left to play in the third quarter of basketball. He got it off in time. That shot off. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks, a sizable lead of 14 at the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance.
And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist to the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the court for the Nuggets, Monte Morris is out there with Bryn Forbes. Then it's DeMarcus Cousins. Then it's Green. And it's Naji in at the 4 slot. From behind the arc. On target from range. All right, I know you follow the college game closely, Clark. What do you think about the one-and-done rule?
You know, B.A., when it first came into existence in 2006, I was on board with it because I thought that some college would be better than no college for most players. Now that we've had it for a decade and a half, I'm of the mindset kids should be allowed to pursue a professional pathway without going to college. There shouldn't be any mandatory, arbitrary number, 19 years old and 1 year removed from college. For those few that would like to go pro right out of high school, then it's incumbent upon the NBA as to whether or not they're going to draft.
Here's Morris. After the Mavericks picking up a basket just a moment ago. Fires it. The shot by Najee, no good. The Mavericks have gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And Doncic launches from deep. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
Would you say testing the limits of his range there?
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. From deep three-point range. And it's Denver with a rebound. Cousins has got 6 rebounds in the game. Morris finds Green. And another miss by Denver. Cousins with the steal. And Cousins throws it down.
That's not too difficult for DeMarcus Cousins now. I like that he doesn't settle for the layup there. Instead, throws it down.
And Doncic launches from deep. Sinks it. What range from downtown. Doncic has got 25 points in the game. Morris for 3. The Mavericks pull it in.
He continues to let it fly, but the makes have been few and far between.
Doncic against Morris. And it's Doncic missing.
Well, I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Powell outside. Pass to Doncic. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Morris with it, guarded by Kleber. And he lobs it up top.
Boy, Cousins has a huge impact offensively. He is a consistent and persistent scorer.
They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Doncic against Morris. Doncic outside. 5 to shoot. 4-3. Another miss by Doncic.
He's trying to force his way into a rhythm, but that's not helping the team.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it.
I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Morris against Doncic. The 3-ball. Knocks down the triple. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Morris for 3. It's not going to go for him, so the Mavericks will take it the other way.
And a comfortable win for them here. Game is out of reach. Time for the fans now to celebrate a win for the Mavericks.
Their transition game was the standout for me. Created a lot of extra pressure pushing the ball.
I agree. They took control of the tempo and were really dictating the terms of the game.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luka Doncic.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
Najee on the take. Good D by Finney-Smith. And it's the Mavericks with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Pass to Kleber. And here's Finney-Smith. From the wing. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it.
Dallas ball. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Doncic with it. And so Dallas takes this one by a big mark. All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. And it's Bridges in at the 3, the small forward. And for Dallas, Maxi Kleber is out there with foul. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Luka Doncic. And it's Finney-Smith in at the 3. Some talent for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time. And Phoenix the other way now. It's tipped. Powell with the steal. Brunson kicks to Finney-Smith. Kleber the pass to Doncic. Drills the three-pointer. Doncic has got the first bucket of the night, a three-pointer for Dallas.
Now, Luka Doncic is not shy. He trusts his range shooting, and you can see why.
Ball's knocked loose. Powell with the steal. Out left to the wing. Here's Finney-Smith. Another 3 for Dallas.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Paul. Booker, right side. Doncic finds Brunson. Rejected by Booker. And it's out of bounds to the Mavericks as Dallas retains possession. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Doncic passes to Kleber. Offensive rebound. And there's the call on DeAndre. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And here's Doncic from the arc.
Well, Chris Paul can compensate for size mismatches with his craftiness and his smarts, getting work done as a defender right there.
And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Looking for the first basket of the game. Ayton sets the pick for Booker. And Ayton throws it down.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys. Doncic outside. Drives to the hoop. Powell kicks to Finney-Smith. Dallas moving the ball around. 6 to shoot. Here's Doncic. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brunson. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And an early swat like that can really set the tone. Now the shooters will be feeling his presence.
Booker with it. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Paul passes to Ayton. Kicks it out to Paul. A 3. Out of bounds. It'll be Mavericks ball. And the Mavericks with possession here.
And you think about the legacy of Chris Paul. You can argue he's one of the best to ever play that position.
To be honest, I don't think it's an argument. I mean, this guy top 5 in both assists and steals in the regular season. And the numbers back up the argument, guys, because wherever he has gone, the winning percentage has improved at every stop. Chris Paul is elite. Fact of the matter.
Dallas again turning it over. Suns trail by 4. It's Crowder on the wing. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Doncic.
Just one made field goal in 5 tries. Not a good start.
Buries the long-range jumper. Doncic has got 6.
There's no quitting this guy. He just gives you great effort, and he continues to give you great production.
For 3, Booker. Powell with the steal. Here's Brunson. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, Powell understands the value of igniting the fast break, getting easy baskets for his team. Nice active hands.
Paul passes to Booker. Bridges outside. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
I like that decision right there. Don't try to force a shot inside. Kick it out.
Here's Doncic. 6 points for him. Drains it from beyond the arc.
And Doncic loves the ability to respond with a three. That is tough.
Here's Paul to the paint. Ayton. And you know that's going to be goaltending, guys. So that's a free basket right there.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Brunson against Booker. Shoots over Brunson. Doncic with the steal.
It's kind of a comedy of errors for him in this first half thus far. Just been all over the place.
The Suns shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
I think what you like most about DeAndre Ayton is probably how efficient he is on the offensive end. Now, obviously, the next step, he's got to raise his game and defensive intensity on that end of the floor.
Doncic feeling it out. No good on the three. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Dallas Mavericks.
All right, look who's coming out of court. Come on and get loud.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game.
With anything, whether it's bit.
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant inputs. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Dallas.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
Yeah, and I think the other thing that's helped them early tonight are the points they've gotten off turnovers.
Setting the floor for the Suns. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Bridges kicks to Paul. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. Bridges misses.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
And it's Doncic missing.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
From deep. It's rebounded by Doncic. Mavericks leading by 9.
And you know you're special when you're drafted 3rd and people still can't believe you slipped that far. That's how good Doncic has been in his young career.
Good on the triple.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Back to Booker. Lets it go from deep. And again, it's the Suns missing. And Greg, at the time of the 2018 draft, Luka Doncic was regarded as the best international prospect ever.
And that sounds right because, you know, coming from Europe, a lot of people assume that he's got a low ceiling, but he's surpassing all those expectations.
That shot wide open. Booker's got his first basket of the night.
Well, just an intelligent move by Booker, right? If you've got to get to the mid-range game to open up other aspects, do it.
That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Boy, a really tough quarter for this guy, just struggling to make shots right now.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Mikal Bridges. That is his first foul. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And this is the time now where the officials can review
the previous play is under
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
After the review, the challenge is successful.
And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Paul kicks to Bridges from the arc. Doncic with the block.
Hard work pays off for Luka in that instance. How about that on the defensive end? Send it back, Luka.
There's the three. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Here's Crowder. It's deflected.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Here's Finney-Smith. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Suns. Trailing by 13. And the foul on Dorian Finney-Smith. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. One of the many changes in how the game is played, pace. It seems, Doris, like everyone is playing a very fast pace. How do you like that style of basketball?
Well, it is the preferred way for me to play the game and to watch the game. It gives us an opportunity to see the best athletes and the most skilled basketball players get out and flourish. The other thing is, it has been proven that the first 8 seconds of the shot clock are often your most successful shots. I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Dallas leading by 11. Doncic passes to Powell. Launches it. Dallas again missing.
Well, I love the determination, guys. It's simply not there for him right now.
Bridges misses. Mavericks shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. The three for Doncic. Hits the three-point bomb. Doncic has got the lead up to 14 now for the Mavs. Paul against Doncic. Paul dishes to Booker. Passes it to Ayton. Powell with the steal. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Brunson with a clean look. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Booker the pass to Crowder. Shoots the three. It's rebounded by Doncic. Doncic has got his 5th rebound right now in the game.
Yeah, because Luka Doncic is such a threat to score it, it opens up the passing game, and boy, it is on display right now.
And so it's the Dallas Mavericks. As we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Our second half of basketball, and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, we've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Reggie Bullock. Bojanovic is out there with Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Pass to Marjanovic. Now here's Bullock. From deep three-point range. Rebounded by McGee. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
Suns trail by 17.
In addition to his shooting range, Bullock, a solid defender at that position.
No doubt. He's aggressive and disciplined, and that's a hard combination. You can trust Bullock on ball on an island against a good scorer. He's also solid off ball. This guy is a sort of classic 3-and-D role player.
Outside Hardaway. With the drive. Pass to Marjanovic. And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. Just 4 to shoot. Hardaway with a wide open look. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Shamet finds Johnson. Tries the spin move. Fires the 3. That shot off the mark. So the Mavericks will take it the other way. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Bertans. Johnson with a screen on Hardaway. Suns moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. Johnson, the pass to Craig. He takes it in. That's good, and Johnson with the assist.
The assist.
Craig's got his first basket.
And we always talk about making your teammate better. That assist was right on target.
For 3, Bullock drains the three-pointer.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Suns trail by 16. Now the pass to Shamet. McGee in the high post. Marjanovic on him. Driving to the basket. And they pick up 2. Craig's got his second basket.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Hardaway for 3.
1 for 5 has got to be a frustrating start, and they just don't look sharp right now. Can they find their offensive game? Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Rebound by Johnson. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Phoenix. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. They get it again. McGee bounce pass. And Holiday kicks to Shamet. And it's off from three-point range. Dallas leading by 14. Passes to Marjanovic. Back to Bullock. Rebound by the Suns. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. The shot by Holiday, no good. Hardaway from outside. The shot, no good.
Not a single shot has gone down this period. It is the very definition of ice cold.
He lobs it up. And it's McGee with the jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. We've seen them struggle on the half-court offense.
I had a coach that once told me sometimes guys just try to self-will it too much. Whether it's getting out on the break or scoring in the half-court, you've got to do it as a unit.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Here's Shamet. The second effort. Shoots over Marjanovic. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
That's his second personal.
And that one misses. And the Suns here with a different look. Crowder, he's checked in for Cameron Johnson. Mikal Bridges comes in for Torrey Craig. Booker, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Paul in for Aaron Holiday. Dallas leading by 11. Hardaway passes to Bullock. We've got 28 seconds left to play in the third. In the corner, Hardaway with it. To stop the drought. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
And Booker kicks to McGee. Good. A nice assist from Booker.
Assist from
McGee's got it back down to within single digits for the Suns. Here's Dinwiddie. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. The third quarter comes to a close. It's Dallas.
All right, look who's coming on the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's Paul. Setting the floor for the Suns. Ayton is the pivot, and Crowder slides in at the 4. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. Here he goes. Here's Finney Smith.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Paul looking around. Booker against Brunson. Fires from deep. 6 on the shot clock. Booker in the post. Brunson covering. Got it off in time and beat the shot clock, but it's no good.
I know he's got to be frustrated right now, but the team is fighting from behind. He's got to stay with it.
Ahead, here's Finney Smith.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
The feed now to Booker. From downtown, the Mavericks pull it in. Powell's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brunson. The rejection by Paul. Booker the pass to Bridges. Jacks up a 3. No good from Booker.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Ayton. The kick out to Crowder. It's going to be out of bounds. The Suns will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
Back to Brunson. Here's Powell. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
4th quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Bridges outside. On the wing, Booker to end the drought. Again, the miss by Booker.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul, shot misses. He'll be shooting 2. And there's the foul against Dallas. In a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Mavericks.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've gotten out on the break over and over tonight as well. A lot of baskets coming in transition.
And that one's good. Doncic.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Brunson against Booker. Here's the 3. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Crowder with the steal.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for the Mavericks.
Their superior ball handling, 1-4.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Luka Doncic.
There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
The shot by Powell, no good. And it's Paul with the ball for the Phoenix Suns. Here's Booker and the dunk by Booker.
Yeah, the thing about Booker, not necessarily the quickest twitch athlete. He uses that smooth handle to gain separation.
And here is Doncic. 26 seconds left in the game. Three-pointer. The offensive rebound. On deep. And no good that time. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. This game may not have been the most exciting.
the Jazz start out with the ball. So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. Deflected! Oh, got a piece of it. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Skying high, one of his advantages as an undersized forward.
Doncic against Conley. From deep. Doncic, good.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
Kleber against Conley. Outside for Mitchell. Driving inside. Foul pulls it in. And Dallas with possession. Here's Doncic. Banked it in off the glass. Doncic has got 5 now.
When you watch Luka play, you can't forget he's 6'7". He can more than hold his own inside.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Now Bogdanovic. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Just great work cashing in on the fast break.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside Conley. Bogdanovic against Brunson. And it's Bogdanovic that time on the assist by Conley. Bogdanovic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Doncic left side. Here's Kleber. And finished off by Kleber.
You see his length, the explosion, making sure of that one.
And the tremendous confidence of Luka Doncic. Part of what makes him special, I think. What comes first, you think, Grant? The talent or the swagger?
Wow, tough question, B.A. I think it's the talent. When you have great talent, then you have swagger. And you have to remember, I mean, he played professional in Europe at the age of 16. So he may be young, but he's well-seasoned. And he's been at this for a long, long time.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Brunson passes to Doncic. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. He's got 7. And the lead just keeps changing hands.
5 times already, and we still haven't gotten out of the first half.
Pass to O'Neal. Fires for 3. Utah gets it back. Here's Gobert. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
Don't you love it when Donovan Mitchell throws himself on the offensive glass, putting his athleticism to great use.
And Doncic launches from deep. The shot comes out, and Utah will come the other way. Here's Conley. Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. With the 10-footer, 5 on the clock. Mitchell, the pass to Conley. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 6 in the first quarter. There's a minute 12 left in the first. Pass to Finney-Smith. Driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
Now here's Mitchell. And it's off from 3-point range.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
It's stolen by Bogdanovic. And stolen by Brunson. Right side, Finney-Smith. No good with the triple. For Utah, they've gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. 3-pointer O'Neal counted from distance.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Doncic outside. Fires the three, sinks the tray. Doncic has got 10 points.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Pass to O'Neal. The three. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
The first quarter all wrapped up, and it's been an exciting game so far. Jazz out in front.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Mavericks dance team. Ladies and gentlemen.
And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Jazz.
It looks like they're ready to run today, fellas. They keep getting out on the break whenever they can.
You know what else, guys? Defensively, they've been able to cause some turnovers tonight and turn them into points.
Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dwight Powell. And it's Finney Smith in at the three. That's the lineup out there for the Mavericks. All right, Smitty, looking back at your career, you were named an All-Star scoring 20 points a game. But you also played a few years as a role player. What do you think the key was to that transition?
You know, B.A., you have to always embrace being a great teammate, no matter what the role is. Of course, winning a ring like I did with the Spurs, that makes coming off the bench much easier.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Powell outside. Bogdanovich against Doncic. Powell, a screen on Bogdanovich. That shot wide open. 13 points in the game.
Staying with it. He drained 2 triples in the first quarter. Now gets this one.
Conley with the ball. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Mitchell. Gets it to go. Makes him 2 for 5.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
And here's Doncic outside. It's blocked by Gobert.
This is why shooters always have an eye out for Rudy. And if you don't, this could be the result.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter. Doncic outside. Lets the three fly.
He had a decent start, but this quarter has not been kind.
Again, Doncic missing.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Doncic pulls down the board. The Mavericks have gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Doncic on the wing. Nails it from 3. Doncic has got 16.
They're going to have to pay more attention to him on the perimeter. He's hit 4 3-pointers already today.
Pass to O'Neal. Right side Mitchell. From deep. Oh, and again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
And here's Doncic from deep three-point range. Another miss by Doncic.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Knocks it loose. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
Acrobatic move by Donovan Mitchell, lifting off the floor for a slam.
And here's Doncic outside. Pass to Finney Smith. Takes the 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And it's stolen by Finney Smith. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Finney Smith's gotten his second bucket on the night. Now Conley. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Oh, great D that time from Doncic.
He is so good attacking the rim. It's rare to see him denied like that.
Kleber passes to Brunson. And Doncic launches from deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Doncic has got 19 points.
Oh, 5 threes this half. The D can't contain this guy.
Right side, Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Gobert. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Doncic outside. Another three for Dallas.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
41 seconds left to play in the first half. Right side, Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovic. 6 on the shot clock. And he can't jam it through. The Mavericks leading. Doncic finds Brunson. Here's Finney-Smith. No good on the triple. Conley against Doncic. Now here's Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Oh, he misses the dunk.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic. He has been... And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
So the Utah 5 right now. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. Then there's Rudy Gay. Then it's Daniel House. And it's Clarkson in at the point guard position.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hardaway up top. Fires from the wing. Utah with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
It's stolen by Clarkson. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
The little things that make a difference. Whiteside staying alert, open man, makes the right basketball play.
Hardaway, the pass to Dinwiddie. Bertans finds Dinwiddie. It's Bullock on the wing. 4 on the clock. Well, there's the shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Utah leading. Right around a minute and a half played in the third quarter. Gay, a screen on Bertans. Paschall passes to Gay. Back to Paschall. And a slam dunk by Paschall.
Punching it inside, attacking the heart of that defense. I love it.
And for Dallas, they're shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Picked by Bertans. Back to Dinwiddie. Here's Bullock, defended by Gay, to the middle. And we're going to have a jump ball.
That's a jump ball.
Clock at 6, down low. Here's Bertans. The shot that time not on target. And Utah the other way now. Wow, potent offense. It's been fun to watch.
Just aggressive and effective, taking it right to the defense. Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. The rebound by Whiteside. Utah's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Here's Clarkson, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
And the power dunk by Bertans.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man. Clarkson passes to Pascal. Back to Clarkson.
2 minutes remaining in the ball.
Inside. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
How about the bounce?
We could call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Marjanovic. Here's Bullock. Drills it from deep. Bullock's got his first 3 points of the game.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside Pascal. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. And that one drops for him. House has got 4 points this quarter.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
The drive by Bullock.
Blocking foul called on.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your Mavericks.
And here's Doncic outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Clarkson outside. Pass to House. And he can't get that one. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Now here's Kleber. Powell outside. The kick out to Brunson. Back to Powell. Finney-Smith with it. Here's Powell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Dwight Powell. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
A line change here for Utah. The Jazz have gotten 7 of their 9 shots to fall. Quality shooting in the second half. Outside Mitchell from outside the arc. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Doncic outside. From the arc. Another 3 for Dallas.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. From deep, Conley. Let's go with a 3. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Bogdanovich is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Jazz out in front, leading by 6. And
all right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on in.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, it takes good vision and it takes good decision making right there. He showed both, and he did so at a very high level.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Maxi Kleber out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Brunson in at the 2. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. O'Neal on the wing. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Here's Finney-Smith. 3-pointer off the mark.
Part of why they have this lead, they're doing the little things out there.
Outside Brunson. Back to Powell. And Gobert with a block. Left side Bogdanovich. Releases. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And Doncic puts up a deep 3 from outside, off the mark. Utah has gotten 5 of their 9 attempts from deep to go. Here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Bogdanovich with it. There's the triple. Mitchell against Brunson. And there's Mitchell on the assist by Conley. Conley's got 5 assists in the game. And here's Doncic outside. Knocks down the long J. Doncic has got 31.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
The 3 from Mitchell. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovich. It's tipped. Doncic outside. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. And then Bogdanovich with the dunk.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And here's Doncic outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
Bogdanovich finds Conley. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Pass to O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. Here's Bogdanovich. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D. For Dallas, they've gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. And here's Doncic outside. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got a rebound number 12 here already in the game. O'Neal misses.
Man, coach is going to have a few words with him after that shot.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
Trust Doncic to make smart moves with the ball. He puts it in the hands of a guy with a wide open shot.
On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Bogdanovich. Going inside. Shoots over Kleber. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeout.
And it's Doncic missing. For Utah, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. The long distance three is buried. Doncic has got 37.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
The three from Mitchell, and it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. He's picked up by Conley. Doncic, no good.
After clawing their way back in, that was a chance to even things up.
Ever so close. Needed that one to go down. Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
To the inside, Kleber. Count it!
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Now here's Conley. Launches a three. 20 feet out. It falls!
Great change of direction. He sold the defense that he was taking the look and instead found his teammate for an even better one.
And here's Doncic outside. And again for three. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Conley up top. Guarded by Doncic. Mitchell, the pass to Gobert. Yes!
The assist.
Oh, whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And Doncic launches from deep. Cash! Oh, what a sensational bucket! That brings him within one. Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Powell right side. Back to Doncic. Over Conley. Can't cash it in. And so it's Utah who scraped by with the win. All right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill.
Both teams tonight, Greg, can go deep into their bench.
Here we go.
It seems like a growing trend.
Yeah, I think teams are digging deeper more than ever before, and even getting into two-way contracts that give you depth past your top 15 guys.
Now we'll look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Maxi Kleber, Jalen Brunson out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Finney Smith into the 3 spot. From deep three-point range, the shot, no good. And Denver the other way now. And Jokic wide open, he shoots, gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Think about all the things Jokic provides as a big man, and now the 7-footer knocking down threes. That's tough.
The 3 for Doncic. Hands it from downtown.
And I like the back and forth here, showing confidence from range.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now it's a shootout.
And it's Murray penetrating. Can't connect from short range.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Well, it's the range that Jamal Murray has that's really impressive.
The 3. Kleber with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Hits it from three-point range. Doncic has got his second basket of the night. And at the time, Murray's 20 points per game were the most ever by a Kentucky freshman.
How about that? And then he comes into the league and shows you that he's got the kind of confidence where he's going to take a shot off the dribble, get around the pick, read a defender going underneath, and just start to pile up points in a hurry. And some of those have come at some of the biggest moments in the playoffs.
Here's Doncic after the Nuggets pick up 2. A 3 ball. Jokic grabs the miss. For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Murray, good.
And Murray, the kind of player that's earned the trust of his teammates to take that kind of shot.
Murray against Doncic. Kleber, the pass to Doncic. Beyond the arc. Knocks down the 3 ball. Doncic has got 9.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And they double up Murray. To the inside. And it's the Mavericks on the break. Dallas moving it around. Doncic, no good. And so it's Murray who brings the ball up for the Denver Nuggets. They trail by 1. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws.
And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
That one misses. And as a prep, Murray formed a duo with Thon Maker to defeat some top American schools.
And Murray blew up in some of the showcases. 5-star recruit, top 10 pick. Canada producing yet another exceptional talent.
Here's Murray after the Mavericks pick up 3. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. We've got 1:55 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Porter. The Mavericks pull it in. Kleber kicks to Doncic. From deep. From beyond the arc and then some. He's got 12.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
And it's Murray penetrating. Count that bucket.
And a great job, Murray, just getting inside the defense and knifing his way in.
1:19 left here in the first quarter. Got a hand on it, and they recover it. Here's Brunson. His 3-pointers off the mark. The Nuggets trail by 4. And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Mike Malone gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. They really don't want this game to come down to the wire. Coach said Luka Doncic is so good in the clutch, either shooting it, driving it, or passing it. He'd like to avoid that scenario altogether. So that means they have to be comfortably ahead in the fourth quarter. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. Murray for 3. Mavericks with the rebound. Kleber's got his 5th rebound in this one.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Now Jokic after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. Barton no luck. Jokic with the steal. Barton finds Jokic. The kick out to Barton. That three off the mark. Mavericks leading by 5. Pass to Brunson. From past the arc. And it's Jokic with the rebound. To the middle. Here's Gordon. And he converts the layup.
Well, Barton had a good feel about what was happening defensively, and his teammate was wide open.
And that concludes a back-and-forth high-scoring first quarter of play. Mavericks lead by 3.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer. Please welcome.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Mavericks?
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
The wing set for them, Barton and Porter. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. And it's Murray in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Drops it in from 14 feet away. And that's 10 points for Jamal Murray.
Well, they're trying to take command of this game, but it's been competitive so far.
Yeah, everybody trying to get away from one another, and the threads are keeping them close. This has been highly competitive.
Doncic with the bucket.
Just looks like he's got more feel tonight, like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Deep 2 from Murray. Again, the Nuggets score.
And boy, has he picked it up since the start of the second. His shots now starting to fall.
Doncic outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Doncic has got 5 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Murray kicks to Gordon. Spins into the lane. It's rebounded by Dallas.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down. And once again, the defense allowing him to get a clean look at that triple. He continues to do some big-time damage from downtown.
3-pointer, Martin. Powell pulls it in.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
And they have certainly been looking locked in offensively.
They sure have. Staying aggressive and playing under control.
Murray with it. He's picked up by Doncic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Think about Barton's career, 5-star recruit, 2 years in college, and then right to the NBA where he spent some time in the D-League at the time.
At the line for 2.
All free throws good from Barton. You know, Brent, I was thinking about Barton in those early years. His biggest disadvantage was probably a lack of strength.
You wonder, Kevin, has the game changed so much that that's not quite as important as it once was, where Barton now can have freedom of movement, roam around, play in transition. As we've moved to this pace and space type of offense, Will Barton seems to fit the bill quite nicely. Well, he doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
For 3, Murray. And another miss by Denver. And so Powell will bring it up for the Mavericks. Leading by 5. Brunson, no good.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
Doncic against Murray. Doncic dishes to Powell. Doncic looking it over. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Floats it up for Jokic. It's tipped. 1:52 left now here in the second. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Denver's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Gordon kicks to Jokic. And a wide open look for Porter. And he hits it to tie the game up. Porter's got his first bucket in this one.
Porter in a comfortable place there. He likes the passes being on target, He stays perfect in rhythm with that J.
Fires for three. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Martin with it. He's picked up by Doncic. Nailed from three-point land.
That was a thing of beauty there. The arc, the release, three ball looking good.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Porter pulls it in. Porter's got 8 rebounds in this game. Barton drives in, and Barton throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Here's Powell to the right side. Brunson finds Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Jokic passes to Murray. And there's the drive, and it's Murray with the jam.
He's got so many tools, and then you forget how good Murray is athletically. Gets up that time.
Down low, Kleba kicks to Powell. Doncic way outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little. All right, David, thank you. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
On the court for the Mavericks. Travis Bertans out there with Reggie Bullock. Then there's Marjanovic. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. And it's Dinwiddie in at the 1. Back to Hardaway. In the corner, Marjanovic with it. Clock at 6. Unloads. And that's a foul called on Davis Bertans. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul.
The Nuggets leading by 5. Here is Forbes. Pass to Cousins. Pass to Najee. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. It's stolen by Bertans. Inside, Hardaway passes to Bertans, and the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
A little over a minute gone here in the second half. Hardaway with a wide open look. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway has got the first bucket of the third here for the Mavs. Morris looking over the floor. Off target from three-point range. The Mavericks trailing. And the pass to Bullock. And the rejection by Cousins.
I like it. Cousins making impact on the defensive end. Nice to have a rim presence and blocks that shot away.
Here's Dinwiddie. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Here's Morris. That shot, no good. And the Mavericks going the other way now. Bertans kicks to Dinwiddie. On the wing, Hardaway. Snatched away. And here we go with Morris running it up the court.
Oh, Kevin, get a load of that one. Take that play and put it in the alley-oop textbook, boy.
Perfectly done. You're right. He put it on a platter for him. Dinwiddie outside to the paint and stolen by Cousins. A deep three from Green. They get a hand on it. Out of bounds. Dallas takes possession.
Dallas ball.
Mavericks trail by 4. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the wing right side. Driving in. And it's Bullock missing.
The third quarter has not started well, just 1 of 4.
Here's Forbes. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Now it's a 6-point Nugget lead.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Stolen away. One-on-one here. Najee, no good.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up at a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
Yeah, you'd like to keep.
And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
Shooting for Dallas, Tim Hardaway.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's...
The previous play is under review.
Time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in air. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Bullock with it. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 6 to shoot. Pass to Bertans. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
And with every team looking for floor spacers, Brent, Bullock is a very good veteran option.
Yeah, he's one of those guys you just don't want to let him get going, and continues to draw the attention of the defense to create the kind of gravity for other players on the floor to have opportunity.
Here's Hardaway. It's rebounded by Najee. They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarter.
All right, a little creativity there from Cousins. Phenomenal by rising up there and catching that oop.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
Forbes can't get it to go. Mavericks trail by 8. Dinwiddie drives in, and he makes good on the layup.
Well, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Here is Forbes. He kicks it to Green. Here's Najee. And that one is hammered home.
And he just dangles from the bucket after sending that one through.
And you can see which team has the swagger right now.
Not a fan of those kinds of passes.
That's tipped, and so it's the Denver Nuggets holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so Powell will bring it up for Dallas. 8-point game. Gordon and Jokic hold down the post for him. The guards are out there for him, Murray and Barton. And it's Gordon at the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part. In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Denver.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensive end.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it. He really suffocated him there, guys. Just excellent work.
Doncic with the steal. Stolen by Gordon.
Blocking foul called on Dorian Finney-Smith. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And Denver has possession. And Murray, here we go. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And here's Doncic from the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Doncic against Murray. Tries the spin move to the middle. It's rebounded by Dallas. Kleba's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Here's Brunson. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Hot pass to Gordon, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. And Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. The three for Doncic. And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Murray outside. Passes it to Porter. Back to Murray. And here's Doncic from the arc. Denver grabs the miss. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Murray against Doncic. Murray kicks to Jokic. Here's Gordon. Kleba with the rebound. Kleba's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. There's the 3. The shot comes out. And Denver the other way now. Wide open look here for Murray. And the 3 ball is good. Murray's got the lead up to 13 now for the Nuggets.
This is one of those games where we're not seeing him slow down, so we're in for something real special from Jamal Murray.
The 3 for Doncic. And Jokic with the rebound.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Murray, no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Powell with a screen on Murray. Dallas, no good that time either.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more 3-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Floats it up for Jokic. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
Doncic outside. Good. Another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible.
And it looks like just playing the last bit of this one out in what should be a nice win here for the Nuggets.
Great, generous ball movement tonight. A thing of beauty.
Yeah, a remarkable team effort. They got everyone involved.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jamal Murray.
Just really loved his activity level here tonight. Constantly mixed it up, and he threw himself into a lot of plays.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Sort of reminding me of a little Ben Wallace action here from his years with the Pistons. He's been that much of a force rebounding the ball.
Jokic sets the screen for Murray. Up again, Jokic on the follow. And the Nuggets lead by 12.
This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Now here's Murray. So we see Denver get the win here. Son, David, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Barry.
almost every night, Clark. Another great backcourt matchup.
Well, B.A., this league is so stacked with tremendous guards. I mean, all-star caliber guards all over the league, and it really creates a situation where being able to choose guards for the all-star game is just virtually impossible to not leave somebody off that's deserving.
So the opening lineup for the Mavericks. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at center, filling out the middle. And there's the foul. It's on DeAndre Ayton. That's his first foul. Kleber with a screen. From deep, here's Doncic.
And Paul is known as a dogged defender, somebody who gets right up in the face of whoever he's on.
Doncic grabs the miss.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lane.
Beyond the arc. Another miss by Doncic. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. Booker, the pass to Crowder. Kleber with a steal. Powell with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Nice shot by Finney-Smith.
Powell doing a nice job recognizing when to give it up. He, to me, is the epitome of a value utility player. Knows his role.
Now here's Paul. Bridges passes to Paul. Ayton, a screen on Doncic. Paul for three. Ayton finds Paul. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Paul is so gifted at creating for his teammates. I mean, he's just got a special knack, and one that's been honed over years and years of playing. He really does work hard to get everybody involved.
Here's Doncic from deep three-point range. And the Mavericks, another three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
You know, for all his skill, and he's got plenty of it, one thing that people don't realize about Doncic is just how strong he is. And he's still uber young. With time, his frame will only get more imposing, and that's bad news for the rest of the league.
Now here's Doncic. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by Paul. For Phoenix, they've gone only 1 of 5 so far. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. From deep, here's Doncic. Hits a three-pointer. Doncic has got 6 points.
Well, we know how good Doncic is with the ball, pulling up off the dribble, so it does him a bunch of good when he's converting his catch-and-shoot jumpers as well. Balances out his offensive game.
And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's his first foul, and at 6'7", 230 pounds, Luka Doncic has the physical tools to attack the paint.
And because he's got that body and those skills, he doesn't shy away from contact, BA. If anything, he knows exactly how to use that size and strength to his advantage.
Down to 5 on the shot clock. Tries it from 16.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly, nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
You know, with that size difference, that's not an easy shot. I mean, I don't care how close to the rim he is, that's a tough shot.
Ayton passes to Bridges. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Paul. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Doncic with it. And it's Paul picking him up. Kicks it to Doncic. Three-pointer. And Ayton pulls it down.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
For 3, Bridges. And he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Good court vision from Booker. He sees a wide-open man and gets him the ball for an assist.
And Doncic launches from deep. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Sensational ball movement there. When you pass the ball like that, good things happen.
Kleber, screen on Bridges. Doncic, good.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guardability goes off the charts.
Now here's Paul. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Once he breaks out the crossover, you just know something special is about to happen.
From deep, here's Doncic. No good there.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Oh, deflected. Powell with a steal. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. From downtown. Again, Doncic missing. The Suns trailing to the paint. Here's Crowder, and Crowder with the jam.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
Powell finds Doncic. Powell sets a screen. There's the three. And Luka Doncic with the three.
3-point field goal.
Doncic has got 12.
One of the things I love most about Luka Doncic, his court recognition and awareness. This guy is so sharp and alert, understands how to play.
Oh, what a performance.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Sun Pacers.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
On the court right now for the Mavericks. They've got Luka Doncic. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Maxi Kleber. Then there's Jalen Brunson, and it's Powell in at the 5.
And one thing that talent evaluators wondered about with Doncic coming in, was he quick enough to play point guard? And in case you're wondering how that worked out, the answer is yes, in bold capital letters.
Paul passes to Booker. Back to Paul. Outside Booker. Here's the three. It's good. The assist that time from Paul. Booker's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Doncic outside. And the Mavericks, another 3. For the Mavericks scouts, there was never any question. Luka Doncic was born to quarterback an offense, Clark.
Boy, he sees the game 2 frames ahead, B.A. I mean, he's got the ball on the string. He's got great size. I think he's a blend of Magic and Kidd when you think about how he sees the floor. They weren't the quickest either, but like Luka, they got where they wanted to when they needed to.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The Mavericks rebound. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter. Brunson passes to Doncic. Just 5 on the clock. The 3. Nails it from beyond the arc. Doncic has got 6 here in the quarter.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
You know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
Kleber with it. Now guarded by Crowder. Kleber passes to Brunson. That 3's off the mark. For Phoenix, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Pass to Bridges. To the middle. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. It goes on Dwight Powell. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
They grab their own miss. And here's Brunson from the arc. Another miss. He's 1 for 4 from the field. And Phoenix shooting around 50% in the game so far.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
Powell for 3. Drops in the 3. Powell's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, the Phoenix Suns are enjoying a renaissance. Big man DeAndre Ayton said, quote, from starters to the bench players, this team is well balanced. And we compete. We challenge each other every day. To be honest, it's the best team I've ever been on throughout my career. Guys, they are confident.
That they are, Allie. Thanks. Outside Booker. Driving to the basket. Pass to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Oh, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
And it's Doncic missing.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Paul passes to Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
And he brings this game a little closer using a huge one-hand slam.
That's a great way to get your team back into it.
That might indeed ignite a spark in this team.
And here's Doncic outside. He buries it from three. Doncic has got 21 points in the game.
Boy, from the moment he entered the league, Doncic has been an immediate star, capable of big nights just about any time he's on the court. You know, I think the effort on defense there has everything to do with why he missed that shot. Well done.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. That one's good from Powell on the assist from Doncic. Powell's got 5 points.
Yeah, and I think Powell is terrific in the pick and roll. Knows how to dive after he sets the screen.
Now here's Booker. Ayton with a screen. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter.
A really nice play by Booker. I mean, he gives you size out of the backcourt and can finish with...
And so it's Dallas. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
JaVale McGee out there with Cameron Johnson. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then it's Aaron Holiday. And it's Shamet in at the shooting guard. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Stolen by Dinwiddie. It's Bullock on the wing, defended by Craig. And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. No good on the shot. And Phoenix the other way now. From deep. Another three for Phoenix.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Marjanovic. Uses the glass on the layup. Marjanovic got his first 2 points.
Good decision-making. Scopes the situation, puts the pass right on the mark.
Holiday against Dinwiddie. From deep, Johnson. The Mavericks pull it in.
Just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Bertans.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and they'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
Davis Bertans.
And so he hits both.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
And Holiday, here we go. Pass to McGee. Can't connect from the right block. Dallas has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Now Dinwiddie puts up a three. The rebound by Shamet. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
And here's Dinwiddie from the arc. Knocks down the long J. Dinwiddie's got 6 points in the quarter.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
Here's Holiday. Pass to McGee. Outside Holiday. Jacks up a three. He drops it from range. Holiday's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Defensively, got to close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity.
Dinwiddie passes to Bertans. Here's Marjanovic. Left block shot on the way. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good. Outside Holiday. Pass to McGee.
Mavericks foul. Spencer Dinwiddie. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock.
In the third, 2 minutes.
Holiday up top. He's covered by Dinwiddie. 4 on the clock. Here's Shamet. Three-pointer, no good. Dallas has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Back to Hardaway. It doesn't go for him. And Phoenix will come the other way. From deep, Johnson. The Mavericks pull it in. Dinwiddie, right side. Left side, Hardaway. Outside, Bertans. Dinwiddie outside. From behind the arc. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Johnson against Hardaway. Outside, Bertans. And another shot. Pass to Marjanovic. Dinwiddie outside. Goes up again. No good. Not a friendly rim at all this trip down. From deep, Johnson. Here's Craig. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. Craig's got his second basket on the night.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
It's Bullock on the wing. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. The Suns have gone 4 of 8 in the third. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Dallas is shooting around 41%. Outside Hardaway. The 3-ball. And Craig pulls it down. Here's Shamet. Pass to McGee. Second chance shot, and there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up, and Dallas gets called for the foul.
Hey, you know, guys, McGee has won back-to-back titles with the Warriors. You know, that's not too bad for a journeyman.
And both free throws good for McGee. Doncic outside. And that's not going to go. And that'll do it for the third quarter. Mavericks ahead. Up.
All right, Luka's coming out of the court.
And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist for the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. On the court right now for the Mavericks. Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Maxi Kleber. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot.
Well, as for them being behind in this game, you certainly can't put any of it on his shoulders. He's been tremendous offensively.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drains the triple. Doncic has got 24 points.
Boy, shots like this prove Doncic has the ability to be a major threat from there, expanding his game.
Paul passes to Bridges. Here's Ayton. Pass to Crowder. Shot clock at 5. Back to Ayton. Crowder finds Ayton. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
Doncic against Bridges from outside the arc. And the Mavericks, another 3.
They've had a hard time shutting down the three-point shot.
And they're not making up for it with their own shots from deep either, so that's a double-edged sword there.
Paul got a piece of it.
Like seeing Powell flex his muscle on the defensive end. Really good at timing his jump to block the shots.
And Ayton with the stuff.
Grab off the board and goes right in for the putback. I love it, B.A.
Yeah, wanting to close the gap. Makes sense to get aggressive on the glass here.
Well, I don't think it would be a bad idea, but I mean, they could use all the second chance points they can get.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. And it's Doncic missing.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Paul against Doncic. Pass to Bridges. Back to Paul. The three. Nails it from three.
A big bucket at a critical time. Chris Paul not going to leave it up to anybody else. He wanted that shot.
And here's Doncic outside. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. And Phoenix has possession. Trailing by 5. Pass to Booker. Fires from deep. It's Bridges on the wing. He's marked by Finney-Smith. And they'll hang that foul on Maxi Kleber. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just one foul from the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Ladies and gentlemen, your son.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Hardaway's checked in. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He focused on perimeter play at both ends. On D, he wants to prevent open looks from deep. And at their own end, he thinks they can create better shots with better ball movement. We'll see if he gets his wish. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now Doncic. Launches a three. Phoenix grabs the miss. Ayton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Here's Bridges. Crowder outside. Out left to the wing. Beyond the arc. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 6 assists now in the game.
They're making smart adjustments, setting guys up for success.
It's certainly been an impressive run. They finally found the right formula to break down the defense.
Sinks it from distance. Doncic has got 9 points now in the second half. Hardaway against Booker. A minute 31 left in the game.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays out there. Taking care of the ball. It's not done by hoisting up bonehead threes like that.
Good. Another from 3.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. Booker against Hardaway. Outside Booker. Shot clock at 6. And it's good for 2.
There's nothing you can do if you're the defense. Booker is so solid at muscling shots in through contact.
And here's Doncic outside. And again for 3. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
And so locked in, feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
The drive by Paul. Pass to Ayton. The jump hook. Doncic with a block.
Yeah, the defense of Doncic looking a lot better. I mean, when he works hard at that end of the floor.
Oh, are you kidding me? Wow,
man. This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game.
Well, when you know it, you got to show it.
Deflects the pass. And now the Suns fast break. And a deep 3 from Paul. Bridges passes to Booker. Takes the 3. Powell pulls it in. And here's Doncic. And so it's Dallas winning this one. And they barely squeezed out the win here. It's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So here's Dallas's starting group. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith, Dwight Powell out there with Maxi Kleber. Then it's Luka Doncic, and it's Brunson in a 2-guard. It's good on the putback.
That's a signature move by Gobert. The length allows him to do what others can't.
From deep, here's Doncic. Drills it from deep.
Don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
On offense, here's Utah. Conley passes to Mitchell. Fires in the triple.
And that was a little payback for what happened on the other end. Mitchell showing the range. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Stolen by Conley. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Pass to Gobert. And the jam by Gobert.
Rudy showing us what you get when you put size and creativity together.
And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
It's Powell on the wing. Brunson against Mitchell. Brunson passes to Doncic. Looking to end the run. He can't get that one to fall. And Utah will come the other way.
You know what, though? They keep calling his number despite the difficult quarter he's had.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
From deep. Another miss by Doncic.
Hey, the struggle is real. He hasn't found much success with his offense today. Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Doncic with it, and it's Gobert picking him up. It's blocked by Gobert.
A sensational defender. You have to know when Gobert is in the area.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, it's a make-or-miss league. Sometimes the Jays just don't fall. It wasn't a bad shot.
From deep, here's Doncic. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight, and it's out of bounds. Still Utah's ball.
They're fortunate the defender couldn't control it. Almost lost that possession.
First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley.
That miss aside, they're off to a strong start at the offensive end.
The layup misses. From deep, here's Doncic, and it's in. Only 2 for 9, though.
He's been aggressive right from the tip, but it's resulted in only 2 buckets off of 9 attempts.
Here's Conley. Offensive board. Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Because opponents have to respect his passing so much, a lot of times the three-pointer is there for Doncic if he wants it.
It's rebounded by Dallas. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Three-pointer. And the Mavericks, another 3.
Taking things into his own hands this quarter, trying to keep his team afloat.
Gobert with a screen on Brunson. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Conley's got 5 now.
Conley, picture-perfect form on that shot.
And Doncic launches from deep. Another miss by Doncic. There's Bogdanović with the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game.
He just brings a great feel for the game at the offensive end.
It's good if it goes. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Utah Jazz.
All right.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And take a look at the Jazz performance here, guys. What do you think?
I'll tell you what, throughout the first, they did a great job of just running their offense.
Credit the game plan coming in. They've identified the right matchups, and the execution is there.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanović out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. Now here's Conley. He's got 5. Left side, Mitchell. Up and over Doncic. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Tremendous intensity from Gobert. He sees an opening and leaps up for a slam.
And here's Doncic outside. Again, Doncic missing.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
And Doncic hammers it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Now here's Bogdanović. Nice move. Pass to Gobert. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Mavericks trailing.
And I know one thing drives Rudy Gobert is earning his respect. All-star snubs, people counting his money. He's determined to have the final word.
For Utah, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. For 3, O'Neal. The shot no good. Now Dallas takes it the other way. And Doncic launches from deep. Dallas again missing. Smitty, you talk about Gobert. He's motivated by his doubters. He wears that number 27, signifying his draft position back in 2013.
And listen to this. Even in the 2021 All-Star game, he and teammate Donovan Mitchell were the last 2 picks. Whatever the reason, he knows people will respect a champion.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's Bogdanović. He's checked by Kleber, and he gets that one. Bogdanović has got 7 points in the game.
The effectiveness of Bogdanović, able to work from anywhere and to get a good shot.
Outside, Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. He's closely guarded. Kleber's shot is off.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
The shot by Conley, no good. Dallas has gone 2 of 5 from deep here in the second. Here's Finney-Smith. Another 3 for Dallas.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Brunson against Conley.
Remaining in the first half, 2 minutes.
Left side, Bogdanović. Conley finds Mitchell. Into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
And Doncic, here we go. And Gobert with a block.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Bogdanović, no good. The Mavericks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Powell. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. And then Bogdanović with it. And they stop the action here. They're using their coach's challenge to see if they can get this foul overturned.
That's his first.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Previous play is under
No doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Doncic outside. Let's go with a three. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 11 points in the quarter.
And working on becoming more dangerous from deep. Doncic doesn't lack confidence pulling up from way downtown.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Pass to O'Neal. Bogdanovich with it. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. No luck on that one.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
And the Jazz pushing it up now. Doncic pulls down the board.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
We've seen why Doncic is a perennial MVP candidate. He's taken over completely at the offensive end.
The shake. Mitchell into the lane. And Mitchell with the slam.
Oh, my. That's why we have those breakaway rims.
Dude, he risked pulling the whole thing down to the floor right there. Sends it home from three-point land.
He's been so aggressive on offense, and with the results, you understand why.
You know why? Success breeds confidence, and he's
tie game here in. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court right now for Dallas, they've got Davis Bertans. He's out there with Boban Marjanovic. Reggie Bullock is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point. Here's Bullock. Can't get the go-ahead bucket.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
Down low. Pascal finds Gay. Here's House. Spins. That's tipped. Dinwiddie with it. And Clarkson picks him up defensively. And it's Hardaway on the take.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
We talk about it time and time again. Turnovers are costly, especially when the game is close.
With a 9-footer. Pascal passes to Clarkson. And he banks in the layup. And Smitty, there are plenty of good teams in the league. Not many great teams, though. How do you define that, partner? Do you have to win a title to be great?
No, I don't think so. BA, obviously championships matter, but I think being consistent. Look at the Steve Nash Suns, teams that have competed for titles over a sustained period. You have to take pride in that too.
Reggie Bullock. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over 1.5 minutes gone by. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. Lays it up and banks it in. Whiteside's got his first points in this one.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
Here's Dinwiddie. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Drops in the layup for 2.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Clarkson finds Whiteside. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
So many of Whiteside's points, they come on dunks.
Outside Hardaway. Pass to Bertans. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Dinwiddie, no good. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 3 in this second half. Clarkson, left side. Gay against Dinwiddie. Haskell inside. Can't get it to fall.
After hitting 3 straight, they finally missed one. But you can see the rhythm coming out of the half.
And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. We've got 1:55 left in the third. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's having a good night from the field. Now, I know the defense is really keying in on him, but they need him involved if they're going to pull this out.
Count it.
I mean, some good stuff out here. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come off of nice passes.
Outside Bertans. To the inside. Haskell with the steal. The open shot, Gay. The wide open shot is on the money. And now a 4-point Jazz lead.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Here's Marjanovic. Misses from close range. And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
For Utah, they've got 5 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Clarkson with the ball. .34 seconds left in the third quarter. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Utah.
They are passing the ball around tremendously right now.
Pass to Doncic. Finney Smith up top, defended by Whiteside. Here's Doncic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Doncic has got 30 points.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
Here's House. Brunson defending. And now the Mavs on the run. A good look from Doncic. Drains the jumper to finish off the break. Now just a 2-point Jazz lead. That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just a selfless decision from your 2-guard, showing his ability to get his teammates good looks.
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's the group for Utah right now. Right side Mitchell, fires for 3. The putback, controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 2.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Doncic, good.
And I love Doncic's shot selection. So smart at knowing when to shoot it.
Conley passes to Mitchell. The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Neither team able to build a lead and sustain it.
After 6 lead changes, it feels like it could come down to one big play.
It's Doncic with a drive. Up top, Powell. Back to Doncic. Powell sets a screen. Lets it go from deep. And Powell with the stuff.
And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that gonna get them going.
They're bringing the energy, the hustle, the fight, and they also didn't give up on that possession.
Kleber with him. Guarded now by Mitchell. Mitchell against Doncic. The three is up. Rebounded by the Jazz. Right side, Bogdanovic. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 4 assists now tonight.
The pressure doesn't get to Bojan Bogdanovic. That's a huge bucket for this team.
Doncic, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
The three, O'Neal. Powell pulls it in. Powell's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
I've been in this position. Your team is up. You want to drive in the dagger. He may be a little overeager.
How about his aggressiveness from 3? He caught fire in the first half. Now hits his second one since the break. He's a bad, bad man.
On the wing, Mitchell fires the 3. Pure from 3-point range. And the Jazz lead by 2.
You know that he's always going to find a way to get the ball in tight situations like that and knock it down.
Doncic passes to Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Back to O'Neal. For 3. Ooh, poked away. The Mavericks have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. He shoots it. The shot off that time. And Utah will come the other way. Pass to Mitchell. There's a minute 17 left in the 4th quarter. Back to Gobert. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got his 5th assist in this one.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick-and-roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
Here's Doncic, and the layup is good off the glass. Doncic has got 40 points.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time clutch.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
And Doncic with the jam.
What energy on the drive from Doncic. Charging in before the defense can seal up the gaps.
Outside Mitchell. And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Bogdanovic with a screen on Brunson. From deep, Conley. Oh, he buried the 3.
You know, he called his number that time. Mike Conley picking apart the defense off the pick and roll.
From deep, here's Doncic. And it's Gobert with a rebound. And stolen by Brunson. Pass to Doncic. 4-3. Oh, he nails it. And that one brings him within 1. And they go to the intentional foul.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't allow them to just drain the clock.
He drops the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
The 4th pick in the 2011 draft, it took getting stronger and improving the shot to make Conley one of the better all-around guards in the game.
Here's Doncic off the inbound pass. And he drills the triple. Oh, an enormous 3-pointer.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some more. All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get lost in your dance, dancers.
The 3 from Mitchell. Oh my! What a shot!
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Come on, get lost in your dance, dancers. Let's go.
From deep, here's Doncic. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT, but they come up empty-handed. And